What's up, party people of the MOB, Members Only Baseball, the mob? What's going on? What's happening? What is cracking, folks? Oh, I see that Ray has jumped into another one of my servers, another one of my Twitch channels to fuck around with shit. Attaboy. Oh, or is that me? Why did that not show up? The Dave Boom Shake. Uh-oh. Let's see what's going on here. Let me check something real quick. What happens there? Did it work? Why is it not working for me? I don't like this. I'm going to have to talk to management. How about that one? Wow, they're all just showing up as words. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, figure it out later. Maybe because I changed the name? I don't know, man. Anyway, hey, welcome to a completely impromptu... oh, I guess I should go in the van. What's up, Ray? What are you doing just sitting in the FBI van? You rat. You dirty rat. What are you doing, bro? Oh, there you go. Hey, also, I forgot. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, now they can hear you and the thing because I had the desktop muted. Hey, welcome to the
they couldn't hear me.
Hey, yeah, welcome to the first show I've ever done in my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, apparently. I don't know.
You take a week off and you're rusty as shit.
Dude, this is what happens. I got to be honest with you. All day today, I felt off. It's been weird. It's been like I've had to be redoing shit. It took me like a fucking hour to put that survey together. I've just been out of it. Maybe I'm just tired still. I don't know, man. But anyway, let me hit the chat. Oh my God, what's going on in there? That's some wild shit. What is that right there? What is all those? Where are all those emotes? We're on another hype train? That's badass. You know what? The hype train's blocking whoever was here first. I can't see it.
Hey, Dave, your emotes weren't working because you renamed the channel, so now it's the new channel's name.
What does that mean?
You know how you were putting Dave Axe? Now it's AACL88.
Yeah, I know, but it's the same channel. So those emotes are from my other channel.
No, the emotes names have changed to the new channel name.
I know. So right.
So you were putting Dave Axe. You have to put AACL.
I didn't put Dave Axe anything. All I do is hit the fucking emote, bro.
Oh, I don't know what's going on then.
I don't know either, but welcome to the show, folks, where we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Okay, somebody said at the top something about it's good to be back above Gluta, above Greg Gluta, but I can't see it. Oh, so you were the first one in?
That was the first one.
All right,
yeah.
well, Ray's the first one in, followed by Greg Luda, and then Crazy Canuck, who said, because I DM'd him right at like 9 o'clock, and he's like, I think Dave DM'd me, so someone else can be first tonight. Rob Forker wondering, the music is late because I'm rusty, bro. I'm off my game. This is why I want to do this tonight, so I don't do all this shit tomorrow night. Members Only Baseball said, what's up, party peeps? Followed by, Crazy Canuck, another subscription, attaboy. And first time chatter, I'm Risey LOL. He said bald baseball. What are you trying to say, bro? The Beav is in the house as well. And I see David Leathers. David Leathers, good to see you. Chris Lee, why are you saying ops? What's ops all about? Chris Lee just also subscribed again. Churchill says we're back. Leather subscribing again. All of my issues with the somebody hit an emote from the what used to be the Dave Axis server that I changed to AACL 88 and see if you have the same problem I do. Who else is here? Did I forget anybody? Is that everybody? That's not very many people. Let me see if Twin Screw's hiding. Let me take a look. He is. Hey, Twin Screw. What's happening? Let me see who else is here. Freddie, did I call you already? Gunny. And that's about it. About 20 of you. Not too shabby. 19 to be exact. And Clams is here. Flipping us off. Thank you, Clams. Appreciate that. I just wanted to connect with you guys tonight for a little bit. We might talk a little bit of baseball. But mostly we're just going to talk about life, Ray. And Ray has a little story he wants to tell, but before we get to that, I'm going to open my hype chest. It's a chill girl emote. What's up? And I'm sharing it. There you go. See, I'm sharing it.
Astros took the lead.
What's that?
Fuck, the Astros took the lead.
That's terrible. Hey, hit an emote that's from the AACL Twitch channel and see if it works.
I don't have those emotes for some reason. Maybe because I'm not a sub anymore.
I don't know. It should just be all the other channels on all follower shit. It's not on
I don't know what's
subscriber
going
stuff.
on. I don't have those.
I don't know either. Ray, what's up? Oh, see, Clams got them all. Although those are all from this one, I think, Clams. Those are all from this one. I'm talking about the other one. Ray re-upped her subscription for the third straight month. Ray, thank you for that as well. I am back from 4 days on, I don't know if I would call it a vacation. It was kind of a, you only have mob as well? I wonder if you guys have to go in there and refollow or something. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, this is it. I was just in there and it was.
Well, I changed the name. I changed the name of this server and nothing happened. Right? It was Dave Access 7. I changed it to Members Only Baseball, and we don't have that issue.
Unfollow, follow.
Anything?
Now it says I got the emotes, and they are still not on my list.
I'm RyZLOL, which is Matt. Hey, he got them. Those are both from the other one, right, Matt? So I don't know what the motherfuck is going on, but we will get to the bottom of it. Not that we need that other channel right now anyway, but it's good. I like to use those emotes. Oh, look at there, and some of them are using the boom, but I have the boom in here. I have the shaky boom in here too. I got the boom, boom, shaky boom. That's what she said. Hey yo. Anyway, I'm back from a mini little vacation. 4 days up in the Appalachian Mountains, or the Smoky Mountains technically. And what's that? Oh yeah, see you did it, and it's the same thing. I don't know why.
No, I tried typing it out to see if it would pop up.
When I changed the name of the server, it said I should change the name of the emotes too, which I did. So I don't understand why they're not working. Like I changed that prefix to the emotes to match the server. So this is dumb. This is dumb as fuck. This is daft. This is dumb as fuck. We'll figure it out. Ray, which one's that from though? Ray? Anyway, I'm back. I was up in the Smoky Mountains with Lisa. We did 4 days up there. This event is called Miatas at the Gap. For those of you who don't remember, I bought a Mazda Miata MX-5 back in May. Went to the event, and there was over 1,200 Miatas there. It was fucking insanity. It was a hype check. No, the boom one. I mean the boom, shaky boom one, Ray. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. We did a lot of crazy-ass driving. I had my car... I had some progress springs put on it, and I had an aggressive alignment done to get ready for those. We were driving like the tail of the dragon and a bunch of other roads that are almost just as crazy as the tail of the dragon. I mean, hey, I'll tell you what, Gunny, it got loose a couple times, bro. There was a couple times where I was like, oh, now I know the limits of my car. But we were fucking crushing it. Oh, it's from Mob, Ray, but does nobody see the AACL ones? This is so weird. I'm going to have to figure it out. I'll figure it out afterwards. But anyway, we had a great time. We'll go back next year and do it again. There were a lot of vendors there. They had a big raffle with the thousands of people there, and I actually won a fucking prize. There were motherfuckers there, Ray. Check this out. They were buying hundreds of raffle tickets at a time because there were some big giveaways, right? They're giving away wheels and springs and alignments and fucking fins and like all kinds of shit. And I won a t-shirt and a tuning package for my car. Doug Day, what's up, buddy? You're supposed to be on the mic with me tonight. Or no, is that tomorrow night? Oh, but you can't. You can't because your wife bosses you around. Hey, hey, Twin Screw, what's happening? Can we do There's a Twin Screw one on here? Is that one at least? Oh, that one's in this one. That's why. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with all the. Oh, you figured it out? Oh, Clams, I can't wait to hear this shit. What's happening, Twin Screw? Clams, you want to tell us? You want to share with the class?
Oh, hold on, she DM'd me.
Okay, go ahead, Ray. Let's hear it.
Oh, apparently an AACL follower emotes can only be used in the AACL ADH channel.
That's not true. I've used them in this channel all the time because the AACL channel is not subscribed to the Mob channel, and I've been using them all the way until I changed the name.
That's just what Clams thing says.
All right, somebody's got to get to the bottom. I mean, I'm Rise. Hey, are you? Those are from the AACL. Why can he use them? Did you just join that after I changed the name when we talked the other day, Matt? I bet that's what. I wonder if that's what it is. But didn't you just unfollow Ray and then refollow?
Yeah.
Does anybody know how to do Twitch? 911 SOS. Auga, auga, bail ship. What is the? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Anyway, I don't really have any big stories to tell other than my car got loose a couple times. And did I try Alt +5? Are you trying to make me fuck up my computer? I don't trust Chris Lee. Does that let all the porn in on my computer?
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. Let's just say you might want to use that if you get caught with porn on your computer.
Alt F5 is a refresh. Well, I don't want to do that while I'm live on air. Somebody else will have to do that shit. Alt F5 is a full...
Oh, F5. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's safe.
Alt...
that just refreshes your window.
Oh, I'm glad it's Alt F5 and not Alt FU, because then I'd be in a lot of trouble probably, but that works. I'll deal with that shit later. Gunny, what's up? Yeah, I call the same thing, red flag. Alt plus F4 is the bad one. Ooh. You know what? Anything with an F right now, I don't trust any of you fuckers. Yeah, none of you effers. You could also say you do all 4 o'clock. Oh, that's not good. Chris trying to fuck up our show, bro. Anyway, all right. Hey, so I want to hear your story, Ray, and then we're going to talk a little baseball. So what's your story? What's your story, Ray?
All right. So for the past, let's say 2.5, 3 weeks almost, I've been dealing with some sort of fucking... this time it's not Post-it notes on the car, by the way. That's been done and gone forever.
That never resurfaced or anything. Once that was done, it was done? No.
Yep. Once it was done, it was done.
Does that chick still live there?
Yeah, they still live upstairs, yeah.
Okay.
What did you do, Ray? Fuck you, Doug. No, just recently I came home one day after work and I just chill at my computer like I always do. And then I put my feet on the carpet and I immediately my socks started getting wet. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? So I started checking around my desk. Because sometimes I do leave cups up here and they still have something in them. So I was just making sure one didn't spill. What the fuck did Clams just put?
I don't know, something about she's at the hotel she works at. Somebody called to try to have phone sex with her.
I'm sorry. I'll stop that. Anyway.
Shit, I was about to say the same thing. Everybody's calling Clams at the hotel. Ba-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, so I called emergency maintenance because this happened on a Friday after everybody was already home in the office apartment complex. They came over. They said it was water coming from the ADA bathroom that is apparently right next door to me because apparently somebody has to use a wheelchair to get inside their shower.
So it's not coming from your upstairs neighbor.
Hold on. So they were just put a fan on it, monitor it over the weekend. And I was like, okay, cool. So if more water gets in my fucking place, then my carpet's just gonna stink up and smell like shit. Thank you. Monday came along. Guess what was still wet? My fucking carpet. So they finally got the actual maintenance guy in here. He said, and this is a verbatim quote by him, there is no pipes in the wall where the water is apparently coming from. So he doesn't know where it's coming from, and he thought it was just rain getting underneath the shingles and running down the studs inside the wall. I was like, isn't that fucking worse than having a fucking pipe that's leaking? Because that just means the entire wall's just going to get rotted.
Wait. So is that the real answer? So it's not the upstairs neighbor pushing water down into the wall into your house?
No.
Fuck, that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, instead of Post-it notes, they're now trying to
go for my wall. He's like, oh, you know all my Post-it notes. How about a fucking house full of water?
No. So finally, this weekend, I had a huge fucking puddle sitting on my goddamn carpet. And I got tired of it, so I called after maintenance again. They never called me back. Motherfuckers. And I finally got a hold of somebody on Monday, and they said they would send the guy back out to come look at it. Well, I come back home today, and there's a nice huge hole in my wall because they cut out the drywall, and they took out the insulation foam that's inside of there. Hey, guess what's in my fucking wall that they said that wasn't there?
Hold on. Don't give it away. Please, whatever you do, don't give it away yet. Hold on a second. Hold on. I don't think anybody knows the answer to this. I'm going to go with pipes for 500, Alex.
Yeah, there's a huge fucking pipe that just goes straight up my fucking wall and probably goes to the upstairs neighbor.
Oh, fucking.
It's probably for their shower in their bathtub, and it's been leaking into my fucking living room.
Dude, those fuckers have your number.
I don't think it's them. I think it's just the pipe. It started getting bad.
Hey, Wink, I don't think that's exactly how pipes work. Hey-o.
How big of a pipe we talk? That bitch is probably like maybe 2 inches thick. Or not, like, yeah, 2 inches thick, I would say.
That's what she said.
Okay.
So now I have a huge hole in my wall. They took out all the insulation that was all wet, and I could tell you that's where the water's from because I stuck my hand in there and started feeling around at the bottom. Guess what's down at the bottom? A pool of fucking water.
That's crazy. I was not expecting that at all.
Took them 2.5, 3 weeks to finally decide to dig into the fucking wall and find the issue.
Unbelievable. And to top it off, I found black mold hiding behind the trim. They said they had a spray that would kill it. I was like, that's not how you kill black mold, motherfucker. You got to replace the wall. Black mold. Is that like a superhero? No, that's the villain, right? Is Black Mold the villain?
What the hell are you talking about?
Didn't you see that movie called Black Mold?
No.
Oh, it's an old movie, bro.
There's a movie called Black Mold?
I think it was like back in the 90s. I think it was The Black Mold or something about Black Mold, yeah. It was like a knockoff B-rated superhero kind of movie. No, I'm not thinking about Black Panther. I'm pretty sure I can know the difference. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Anyway. All right, well.
Does
so
Black Mold go Wakanda forever, Dave?
Say again?
Does the Black Mold go Wakanda forever?
I mean, I don't know. He used to hang out with the Black Mamba, but obviously that's not happening anymore.
Dave is correct. There is a movie called Black Mold.
I know, motherfucker. I just don't remember what it was about.
It was made in 2023.
No, that's not the movie I'm talking about then.
There's another one called Mold that was made in 2022.
No, this is from back in the 90s, bro. Probably like 93, 94, 95-ish. We'll look it up later. Condoms forever. What the fuck is that? Anyway, hey, all right, we're 23 minutes in. Maybe we should talk some baseball. What do you think? Oh, wait. Do you have an end to this? Where are we at now?
Yeah, I have a huge ass fucking fan just blowing on my carpet. So 9 times out of 10, they're not going to replace my carpet at all.
Yeah.
After it's been soaking up nothing but dirty ass water for 3 weeks.
Did they get rid of the black mold?
I have not checked behind that trim right now. No.
Okay. All right. Well, let us know. I would love to hear an update on that shit for sure. Anyway,
they should replace it, yeah, especially when I got a type 1 diabetic.
Yeah, no shit, right? Matt, just chill for now, bro. For right now. We got Special K in the house, though. So now we're definitely taking the over. Wink says real quick, they got rid of the black mold, but they left the brown mold. Hey, yo. Special K, what's up, bro?
I don't know. The sky, the ceiling.
So how you feeling? I get it. I know. I used to say that back in the 90s, too. I used to say that when I used to watch the movie Black Mold.
By the way, Dave, I looked it up. There's no movie called Black Mold.
The black mold was in the ceiling. I don't know.
What the hell is this movie Black Mold? I don't know.
Well, you guys look. You guys can Google that shit later. You know what? It may not even be. There wasn't Google back then, so if it was like a B-rated thing back in the 90s, maybe it didn't make the internet. I don't know. I'll look it up later.
I highly doubt it, man.
Bro, I'm not just sitting here making up movie titles.
If it was made in the 90s, I guarantee it's in the internet. Okay. And I've looked it up. There's nothing in the 90s about a Black Mold movie.
Well, I will prove you wrong later.
There's a movie called Black Mold that came out like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, that's what Ray said. Yeah. That's not the thing. All right. Yeah. So anyway.
I don't know.
Ray said Ray is telling Ray that it's time to move.
You going to come help me move?
No, fuck no. We're just telling you what to do. We're not going. Oh, it sounds like
I got a big ass king size mattress. I need help dragging downstairs.
Hey, Twin Screw. Maybe that's where I saw it. Maybe that's where I heard of it. He said it sounds like a deployment porno. Okay,
God.
then. Anyway, moving on. In other news, we are done with half the season here in Members Only Baseball. And we kick off week 4 tomorrow night, hopefully with new bullpens and new pitcher builds and everybody up to date with their proper progression/earnings and all of the fixes from week 1 and 2 if you put too many points. There was only a few. I think I said there was 9 of you, and it only affected like 2 or 3 points per person on one thing, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And I know, Chris, but trust me, it'll all work out better. I hope so too. I'll be looking at yours after the show tonight. And also, I hope that everybody did their progression properly, their earnings properly, because I'll be inputting all that shit. Actually, I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. But we go into week 4, Cubs at Yankees. If you look at your screen right now, you'll notice week 4 are rematches from week 3. And we just, flip the script with the home team. And so Cubs at Yankees, Cards at O's. Last week, the Cubs winning their first series of this first season here in Mob. And the Orioles winning their third. They're the only team with 3 series victories so far. For those of you who don't know yet, I put the week 3 ballot in the post-game channel. So please go fill that out. And even the 2 new guys, Mickey and Matt, they can fill that out too if they watched the games last week. Also, starting, well, no, that'd be next season. I'll tell you guys about that later. It's not that important. Anyway, I do want to find out if Wink, are you around? Are you gonna jump in? Or are you just hanging with your daughter right now, or what are you doing, bro? Let me know in the chat.
He's in here.
In the text. Oh, he's in here. I didn't have it scrolled all the way down. I didn't even see him. Wink, what's up, buddy?
Oh, I'm just...
You're just what?
So I'm just... Can you hear me?
Now, barely.
You're kind of low.
Oh, I see.
Is that better?
Way better.
Yeah.
It was trying to go through the headset mic and not my actual standing mic. Sorry.
You shouldn't do that. Anyway, how are you doing? How are the twins? You want to give everybody an update while you're here?
So, good and bad news with the twins. Good news is Emily got to hold Caden for the first time today.
That's awesome.
So they're going on a month old.
Yeah.
They'll be a month old Friday, and she finally got to hold one of the little guys. Which is good. He then did really good for the hold. She held him for an hour. And then she went back up 4 hours later, and he spiked a fever, so she didn't get to hold him again.
Oh no, that sucks.
So they're trying to figure that out with him. They think it's the incubator he's in. It's just it's too hot for him, and they can't turn it down anymore. So they're trying to figure that out. Luke came down with a staph infection over the weekend at one of the IV sites in his leg. And he underwent a spinal tap today.
Oh, that's
to figure out how far the infection spread. Preliminary results of that are good. They aren't finding anything in the spinal fluid or his brain. So they think it's localized down by his foot, and they're treating him with antibiotics and just hoping for the best.
wow. So when you say the preliminary results, when do they get the full results?
I'd imagine. So they do like quick tests that like give like the preliminary results like almost immediately, but then they take samples back to the lab and they try and grow cultures for 2 to 4 days. So, won't know the results of the cultures for a couple days.
Okay. All right. Well, make sure you let us know. And how's Riley doing?
Jesus fucking. She kicked me in the nuts today. She's doing great.
Oh, so she's doing great. From all of us here at the mob, thank you, Riley.
Here,
Appreciate.
I put a picture of
Hopefully he's,
Emily and
he can
Kaden in the dugout.
You did. Hold on, let's take a look. You did what?
Oh, he's so tiny.
Oh yeah, he is. Holy smokes, man. Yeah, for you guys who want to take a look at the dugout real quick, that's Emily holding one of the twins. Wow, that's just wild. How, and this is
his little newborn hat.
Yeah.
She said that the newborn hat was like it was swimming on him and like kept falling over his eyes and everything. So.
Oh my god. That's
So it was a mixed bag today. It was good news and bad news. Well, good news and not so good news. Not really bad news yet. But we're just taking it one 1 hour at a time.
Yeah.
It's crazy that they've already been in the NICU for over 3 weeks. Like it feels like it's been 2 days and 6 months all at the same time.
I can't even fathom it. And you know what? It's funny. It's been 3 or 4 weeks already, but it almost seems like a fucking eternity, man. It seems like they've been in there forever. That's well, I mean, you know, we're all
Hey, but at least they don't have any black mold.
right or brown mold apparently, or except in their
brown
diapers.
mold.
Except in their diapers. Hey, yo. Well,
Or pipes.
yeah.
Or
Or
pipes.
pipes. I mean, they got little pipes.
they got little tubes. They don't got pipes. So freaking Caden, his little asshole, decided to excavate himself yesterday. That was scary. He decided he didn't want the breathing tube in his lungs anymore, and he ripped it out of his mouth.
Wow.
But he didn't do any damage, luckily, and they were able to get it back in.
How did he even do that?
Because they're assholes, and when they're not sedated, they like try and escape and stuff. Like it's crazy. Like they're for as little as they are, like when they're not sedated, they're moving a lot more than the doctors and nurses want them to. So like they're just like perpetually under a morphine drip to kind of keep them like.
Yeah, they're probably fucking tired of being there too, man.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I wouldn't want to be fucking laying around in there for 4 weeks.
So what I found out is, so they're getting caffeine right now, and I'm like, oh, just like their dad, I get a caffeine drip too. The purpose of the caffeine in infants is it helps stimulate respiratory breaths, which I didn't fucking realize.
That makes sense though.
So in case like they do rip out the tube, their lungs are already like primed to like try and work on their own. Didn't realize that's what caffeine did for little kids, but that's just interesting.
Note to self: everybody, give your little kids caffeine.
It's never too young to start.
I mean, who doesn't love a bunch of hyperactive kids running around all over the place? That sounds great.
Right?
That's well, I mean, that's good though. That's good that they're on top of that for the respiratory. I hope the staph infection thing comes back.
Yeah, I'm not. I love the hospital that we're at, but I'm not too thrilled with them right now. So the same day that we got the notification that he has a staph infection, which they kind of ambushed me with, it was 1:00 in the morning, and I just went up to, because we live like 15 minutes away from the hospital, so I can't sleep without going up there. So I go up there, say goodnight, and I get up there, and the nurse, first thing she says to me is, "Have you talked to the doctor yet?" And I'm like, "Well, that's never a good sign."
No, it's not.
So I'm like, no. And then the doctor comes, and she starts speaking a foreign language to me about cultures and stuff like that. And I just look at her, and I go, "Can you just tell me what's actually wrong with him, like in English?" She's like, "He's got a staph infection." I go, "Thank you."
Why the fuck can you just say that shit? Dude, fuck.
So the same day that I got told he had a staph infection, we got told that they gave Luke somebody else's breast milk.
What the fuck, bro?
Oh,
And we're just super super confused because they told us to stop giving them breast milk because they had too much from Emily. So we've been freezing at the house. So we're like, wait a minute, are you out? Like, what's going on? And they're like, oh well, no, it was just an error on the nurse's part. And I'm
Oh,
thinking
it was
to
just an
myself, like,
error.
pretty
Just,
big fucking
yeah.
like
the mom in clams is coming out in chat right now.
yeah. So I'm like, cool. So they give him somebody else's breast milk, and I mean, I don't know how big of a deal that is, but I know that they don't test the breast milk for nutrients and everything like that. So it's like, what if they fucking had like drugs in their system and
Yeah,
shit like that?
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm a lot more upset than Emily is. So it's just like Luke just had a bad day. He had a
Yeah, it sounds like
he had a
it.
very bad day.
I wonder. I want to say a bad joke right now, but I'm not going to lighten the mood. About
Dude, I live on dark humor right now.
about.
So
Well, I'm just saying. I wonder if that excuse would work for me if I blame it on the nurse if I drink somebody else's breast milk. Oh shit! Let me see what people are saying. People are pissed off in the chat. They can. Other germs, bacteria. Yeah. Give them caffeine. Oh yeah, Doug. Yeah. That's what you were saying. Caffeine for sure. Well, Wayne, thanks for coming on and giving us an update, bro. I appreciate it. I haven't gotten one in like 4 or 5 days since I've been gone, so I'm glad at least you were on here. Some of you, at least I'm not the only one that was thinking that. I told Lisa it was the nurse's fault. I've never run into that situation myself. I just could go. I should probably put an end to this conversation right now. All right, Wink, I'm gonna let you get back to Riley. Thanks for coming on, giving us an update. Please keep us updated with everything. You know you've got all the support and love and prayers and stuff from everybody here at the mob.
yeah, I appreciate it. We appreciate it very, very, very much. And we actually acknowledge you guys are real people.
Can you believe it? Imagine that.
Damn it! Ruined my reputation.
I know. What the hell?
I know. She's like, wow, you actually have friends.
You actually have friends.
It's more like a dig at you than us. Then
I was like, I don't think that's ripping on us at all.
yeah.
Oh shit, that's fucking
Oh,
great.
also, she also roots for the Cubs every chance she gets. Every time we're watching Bob, she's like, "Go Cubs, go!" And I'm like, "They're not my team." She goes, "I don't care."
No, but she's a Cubs fan, right?
She is a Cubs fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I knew that. I remember seeing her in Cubs gear at like Disneyland, some Disneyland picture maybe or something like that. I remember that. Well, tell her that we're sorry she's a Cubs fan. And
I am also sorry she's a Cubs fan.
I bet you are. Who's your baseball team again?
What?
Who's your baseball team? It's the Mets, right? Or is it the
Currently, growing up, it was always the Mariners because I loved Griffey. He's my all-time favorite player ever. Like Ken Griffey Jr. I grew up watching him. He's the one who I played baseball because of him. Played center field, everything like that. Tried to emulate him. Really didn't get the hitting down, or the height, or the skill. But we're here. And then as I got older and kind of got out of playing baseball, I drifted towards the Mets. So,
all right. Well,
David Lee,
I think you
Mike
and
Piazza.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Piazza was a Dodger, but you had him for a little bit.
Gunny and Chet says, or the color.
The Mets. I think you and Bullard are the only Mets fans in this whole league. Pretty sure that's accurate.
Well, I guess he's the only smart one in the league.
Hold on, Dave.
Yeah.
Wasn't Piazza a Met longer than he was a Dodger?
Dude, it doesn't matter. He was a Dodger. He was part
Am
of
I
the Dodger.
crazy?
I don't, honestly, well, yes, you are, but that has nothing to do with this conversation. What the
I didn't know.
No,
I didn't know he was a Dodger.
Yeah, dude, he was a Dodger for a lot of years.
He played.
I
He
came-
played for the Mets for 8 years.
He came up through
He
the
played
mar-
Yeah,
for the
well, I mean,
Dodgers for
I
6.
I don't know if I've ever seen a highlight of Mike Piazza
Oh,
in a
dude.
Dodger uniform.
So somebody, I think Tommy Lasorda was his godfather, if I'm not mistaken, and he came up through the Dodgers organization and was a rookie with the Dodgers and played his first, like, whatever, 6, 7, what'd you just say, Wink, 6 seasons? With the Dodgers, and then...
it was 6.5. So
6.5.
in '98, he got traded 3 times.
yeah, he got...
Was
that's
that-
So in
right.
'98, he played for the Dodgers.
Was that-
He played for the
was that
Dodgers.
when he
He played
played
for
for the-
Florida. And he played
for the
Mets.
for the
Marlins.
Marlins for like 3 games.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 5 games. He played 5 games for the Marlins.
5 games for the Marlins. Mm.
Either way, whatever, bro. We didn't need him
Yeah.
anymore anyway. Didn't matter. All right,
I wasn't alive when he was on the Dodgers. Probably,
dude, you weren't alive when Black Mold was a movie either. So whatever.
I still don't think that was a '90s movie, but all
I'm
right.
pretty sure, bro.
He was alive. It was made in 2023.
Hey-o. All right. Speaking of all this baseball, that's a good segue to talk about members only baseball right now. Wink, are you going to hang out or are you going to bounce?
I can hang out. Riley's sleeping now.
Okay. Keith put this little spreadsheet together as that we do on the show when we do a real show every week, and I figure we will talk about it a little bit. I'll give Keith a few minutes to kind of break this down for us, and then we'll talk a little mob, and then we'll be out of here in 19 minutes, so I can finally not hit the over on one of these shows. So, Keith, tell us about after 3 weeks, half of a season here in season 1 in the mob. What does this look like?
So, just a quick refresher for everyone. So, what you're seeing right now is season totals. So, this is over the whole season. And then at the bottom there, you have your league averages across the whole season. What this has looked like the past couple weeks was ranking all the individual archetypes. But, Dave, I know you and I have talked a little bit about this, and we made the switch to just show individual players because that's a little easier to look at.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the hitting stats go, it's a lot of the guys that you would expect that have been the guys that have been hitting really well to start the season. So Benji, Joe Delaney, Jeff Banfield, Doug Day, Mike Churchill, our G-Man's on here a few times. I know Bullet Boletsky's on here a few times. I want to say Freddie is on here a few times, but he was not after week 2, since Freddie had a really good week 3. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these stats aren't that surprising. Like a lot of the guys that are up there in strikeouts are either catchers or McBonzas. That's not very surprising. I am kind of interested to see if we see more walks as the season goes on and people continue progressing. I imagine people are going to start putting more points towards like vision and
play
discipline,
discipline.
things like that.
Yeah.
Things like that. Because I know starting out, I would imagine a lot of people would want to put points into power and contact and things like that. But who knows? But so far, I don't think what you're seeing is that crazy.
Yeah. Does it,
in the
I
archetypes
don't know if
you're
you
using.
did you make a note? I don't know if you've made a note or not, but are most of the better hitting players still on the average Joe and McBonza archetypes, or is it more of a mixed bag now?
So the top 2 archetypes are the Gwynns and the McBonzas. Average Joes have kind of fallen off a little bit.
Okay.
As far as OBP and slugging goes. Well, slugging they're still up there, but I know their average took a big hit last week. So right now it's kind of the Gwynns are way up there in number 1, the McBonzas are second, and then I think the Rickies are third, a little bit down from the McBonzas.
Yeah, I'm looking at the league average for batting is 226, dude.
Mhm.
That
Yes.
tells you that our pitchers are crushing it right now.
Well, and that's not much. That's actually not much different than week 2. I think it's only 2 points higher than it was after week 2. So the offense really did not take a big stride from week 2 to week 3.
Interesting.
Even with the pitchers not progressing, which like you said, it's interesting. I was surprised to see that.
Well, first of all, Rob in the chat says Banfield is a Gwyn, so that makes sense. That backs up what you were saying earlier. For those of you who don't know, the pitchers know and the owners know, but I had, while I was gone, in addition to the bullpens, I had the pitchers start from scratch and basically rebuild their pitchers because they were progressing too fast. I think this kind of shows that I was on the right track with that. What's going to be interesting is to see how much difference there is this week with them backtracking or back progressing, if you will, and the batters progressing. Will that fill the gap? Will we see a big jump this week? Which will be interesting for us to talk about, Keith, next Monday, I think.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. The pitchers backtracking. I wasn't 100% aware that they were backtracking. I knew that the progression system for pitchers was getting redone. I didn't know they were necessarily backtracking, but I want to say I had looked up what the real life MLB average is. I think average OPS is like 640 and average batting average is like 241 or something like that. So we're not too far off there if we're trying to emulate real life.
Yeah, which is great, which is what I like to hear. What does this say? Chris is blowing up the chat. He said, it's my fault. I broke it. I'm pretty sure I lost some overall. Well, you didn't break it. Everybody broke it. What happened was, for those of you who don't know, the idea behind the pitcher progression was to allow them to round up every other week. So if they had some bonus points and they put it on their player and they made them a 77, because I didn't want the batters to progress faster than the pitchers, then on those odd number weeks or even number weeks, I can't remember which way it went, they were allowed to round up to the next overall, to 78, and they could do whatever they wanted to their pitcher. Well, I spent a couple hours on the phone with Soto one night, and we figured out, and let me back up. I spent some time on the phone with Chris Lee, a couple hours with Chris Lee, and a couple hours with Soto. When I was talking with Chris Lee, we really realized that the per nines is pretty much where all your bread and butter is, and messing with your pitches and the other things, stamina and the other one that's up there by stamina, clutch, don't really make your overall jump up. Then I spent a couple hours with Soto in the same day, later that day, and we went through and we figured out for them to spend a certain amount of points on each of their pitches. So they had to adjust all their pitches, and then now they're not getting the roundup every week. They are only getting the 7 points plus their bonus points, just like players are. So that basically, I think, would have taken Soto probably would have been like an 83 or 84, I think, maybe this week, and he's probably going to drop down to like an 80 or an 81. So all the pitchers are going to take an overall drop. Wink in the chat says the current MLB average is 242, and OPS hovers around 750. Wow, so we're really bad. We're terrible. Stamina, clutch, and the pitch test did almost nothing for. Yeah, I was like an 85 overall this week. Yeah, we'll see what you go down to, Chris. I'm gonna figure all that out tonight. Tonight I'll be rebuilding all four pitchers based on what you guys put in there. So, Ray, what are your thoughts here on anything we talked about right now with Keith? You got the graphic up. You talked about which archetypes are successful. We talked about the pitchers redoing their progression. What I forgot to mention is the batting also digressed very, very slightly, kind of. Now it's more of a lateral move because I made the 80, 85, 90 rule go back to week 1. So there were 9 people who had 2 or 3 points. They had to take off of one attribute, so it wasn't very impactful. So your player didn't get hurt that much. So, Ray, on all this crap we just talked about, what are your thoughts?
Just judging by what I'm looking at right now, it looks like we're just a part of the Benji Madsen show, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
looking all over and I can just see his name in every single category. This is fucking number 4, number 3, number 1, number 2, number 1.
That's actually, it's funny you say that because you saw Benji. The first one who caught my eye was Banfield, and then Art and Delaney, I think as well. But I saw Banfield jumped off the page for me a couple times. But you're right. Now that I'm looking at it, I see a lot of Benji too.
I see Benji, I see Banfield, I see Delaney. One name that sticks out to me down there, number 8 on the average, that's Bumpy Johnson. Gotta love yourself some Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah, you do. Even though I had to put cement shoes on him almost last week for hitting my woman. Hey, did you guys already do the ballot? Did you see I put that on there?
I did see that. That was funny.
Yeah, I'll read it.
I gotta laugh
I
at
think I
that.
voted for it.
What's that?
Oh, I don't remember. You're talking about like a couple hours ago. I don't remember what I voted for anymore.
Yeah, no, I wrote something about the Lisa Pinky because her getting hit by that Bumpy Johnson hit is up for play of the week. And so I said takes a comeback, a shot off the head, weighs off the trainer, stays in the game, and then Dave Axis orders fucking cement shoes for Bumpy Johnson.
I see that now.
So Bumpy, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. It was nice knowing you. And now Bumpy sleeps with the fishes. Anyway, last thoughts here real quick. If Wink is still here, Wink, you want to give us your thoughts on what you've seen and what you've heard so far?
I just want to know where fucking spreadsheet nerd over here, all offensive. Where's the fucking Sabre defensive index?
Oh, that's a good.
Huh? Where's my defensive shit at, man? This is some bullshit.
Well, I mean, you're right. We don't work Keith enough yet. I guess we should give him some more work. Keith, what are your thoughts on that?
No comment. I'm not gonna give myself more work. No, I'm kidding.
Crazy Canuck.
No, you're not giving yourself work. Dave's giving you work.
Technically,
Well,
Wink's
see-
giving you work.
Well, see, here's what I've figured out. Baseball might be the number one sport as far as how deep you can dive into stats.
Oh, yeah.
And if you get too far into it, it is a literal black hole. And I don't know if I want to get that far into these stats.
I was gonna.
I just want to give our defensive efforts some love. That's all.
Yeah, I know. What? So let me ask you, Keith. Based on what you see in the post game that we show, other than errors, there's nothing really else that we can track, is there?
For defense,
Yeah. Because there's not putouts or assists or any of that
really.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
No.
How are
I
we
think
going to have
the
a
other-
defensive player of the year award?
I'm just gonna give it to who I like the best.
I mean, if that's the case, I want to change I'm putting in a formal grievance to change my archetype to offensive because defense doesn't matter.
Defense matters on the field. And you know what, Wink? If you're just standing for the accolades, maybe you're in the wrong place, mister.
Oh, shit. I guess I'm in the wrong place.
Well, okay, so I guess I'll say that there's two other ways that defense is kind of tracked. One of them is by virtue of the grounded into double play stat, but that's for offense. So that's really count.
I mean, you could track which team has turned the most double plays. I guess
like which team it's against. Yeah, that's true.
Crazy Canuck. Congrats, Pink Lisa, on your defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
You really defended that ball well against Bumpy Johnson.
Dude, well, I mean, she's already had 2 snags, right, on the mound as well. 2 snags and a fucking hit in the head. I mean, I'd say she's the leader at this point.
I mean, that was the other thing I was going to say is that web gems are part of the weekly ballot, and those are defensive plays.
Yeah, so we could take that.
In a sense, those are tracked.
So, Wink, what we could do is we could take all of the web gems and maybe the double plays. I don't know if that's going to be that big of a stat, but take all the web gems and kind of see who's been on it the most, and there's your
sounds like an
defensive player.
infielder bias.
Say again?
So that sounds like an infielder bias.
Not necessarily. Are you kidding me? Frank the Franchise Wade has been on there more than anybody. He's a left fielder.
Yeah, well,
I don't have the fucking emoji to say fuck Frank right now.
Because it's in Discord, not on Twitch, and apparently half the Twitch fucking emotes aren't working right now anyway. So that's something else. Just one more thing I got to add to my list. So, all right, we got.
See what happens when you go on vacation?
What's that? I know. What the fuck?
See what happens when you go on vacation?
I got to stop going on vacation. Yeah,
the whole server burns down.
I got to stop going on vacation. By the way, that reminds me, I'm going to be gone next week.
It'll be all
Hey, hold on. Speaking of not baseball,
Yeah.
this just came across my feed. I didn't realize Tennessee football was in the top 25. Congratulations,
Yep,
Dave.
24th. They're way up in that top 25.
You know where Florida is? 15.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, you know what? They always start up 15, and they haven't finished in a top 25 poll in the last, decade?
Hey, it's all about where you start, not where you finish, right?
That's what they say. That's exactly what they say.
Tell that to
I'm
Florida.
sorry,
Tell that to Florida State last year.
Oh,
I'm just
ouch. Hey, so let me, just because we're on college football, just for a second, let me ask this: did anybody see in the AACL server? I put that longest teams to be out of the top 25 or some shit. The team that has been out of the top 25 the longest is Auburn. I don't believe that stat.
No.
I just don't believe
Well,
it.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Longest among Power 4 teams is Rutgers by a
Oh wait,
long
did
shot.
I read that backwards?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh fuck me.
I think you did.
Dude, I was like, there's no fucking
No,
way.
Auburn has been 55 polls since they've been in the top 25.
Hold on a second.
Well, no. It's been 55 polls since the last time. Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
And I did. I was reading
Yeah.
it. Okay, I was reading it backwards.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Woo. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
which
Thank God.
A note that I put is Texas Tech would have been number 2 on that list because they have not been in it since 2018 until today. Shout out to their oil exec putting $60 million into that
I heard
roster.
about that. Dude, I'm going to be a big Texas Tech fan pretty soon, I think. Because I hate all the other Texas teams except for TCU. I like TCU. I like the Horned Frogs. That's kind of cool. All right, final thoughts here on anything we talked about tonight.
that just reminded me of something.
Wink, go ahead, buddy.
That reminded me of something not sim sports related. We don't have anybody in the Pittsburgh area in the sim, do we?
Anybody in the sim league in the Pittsburgh area? No, I don't think so.
I don't
If
don't
so,
know.
I hope. I don't know if you guys saw. So we actually do work inside of the plant that exploded today.
Oh,
So,
shit.
just making sure nobody got caught up in that.
Dude, I was so caught up in just trying to catch up on all my shit that I didn't even see any news today. I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, there was a steel manufacturing plant blew up today, and there's a
Oh,
couple
that's
missing, some presumed dead. So just making sure that nobody in here got caught up in that.
Hopefully not. I think the
I don't
only
think
people
we
we
have
know from
anyone.
Pittsburgh might be a couple people in the SFL, I think, but I don't think there's anybody in AACL or Mob, so I
know.
think we're good.
I know Pauly Truth is Pittsburgh area from AACL.
Okay.
I think that's the only person I can think of. But I
Well,
don't know.
somebody should check on Paulie just to be safe.
I think he's live on Twitch right now, so he should
So he's
be
probably
okay.
good. I think he's okay then. I think he's okay.
Check out
Yeah,
Molly. I
he'll
think
be
he's
okay.
live.
Live from
Let's go in
underneath
the
the
chat.
rubble.
Molly, you okay?
Hey, we should go raid his shit. All right, I'm gonna go.
Go rate his Twitch
Yeah,
channel.
I'm gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid. I'm gonna go around the horn.
So
real quick.
this is.
I was trying so hard to
So,
beat
so
the
back to
beat-
Mob.
to do the under, and Wink fucked it all up. Go ahead.
I did. So back to Mob. Are we now circling back the matchups? Right.
Correct. It's basically working backwards now to where it was.
Oh, but it's in reverse order.
It's in reverse order. Yeah. So 3 and 4 are the same. 2 and 5 are the same. 1 and 6 are the same.
Do we have a playoff structure? Have I just? I haven't
Do you
seen
see the
it.
do you,
it says it
do you
down
see the
in the bottom
graphic?
left.
Do you see the graphic on the screen?
I see it. I see.
Do you see the
information
big
on it
ass
now.
fucking word that says playoffs?
What is?
I think Wink's just
playoffs.
doing this.
Three
I think
games.
Wink's just literally doing this so we'll go over. He's like, hey, is this members
Wait,
only
So,
baseball?
so So the championship's not going to be best of 7?
No, fuck no, bro. We're doing everything's 3 games in this
Oh,
league.
come on.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, bro.
Yeah.
Here, let me see if
Come
that
on, should be at
Hold
least
on.
best of 5.
well the Tuesday, Wednesday,
I can help you
Thursday.
stream it.
Hold on a second. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know you want to hear a crazy ass idea I had today? Where's the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday emote? That's gone too. What the fuck is happening here? You know what? I quit. I quit. Orioles win. They good night, everybody. Good night now. He said he'd be off in the. I know, Ray. You can blame Wink this time. Here's a crazy thought. Thank you, Twin Screw. I appreciate that. Hey, Twin Screw, what's happening? I just had this crazy ass idea. Listen to this. What if first place gets a double bye, second place gets a single bye, and 3 and 4 are wild cards and have to play each other? The winner plays 2, and the winner of that plays 1.
What the hell?
I like it.
Yeah,
I
you
like
can
it.
fuck
I don't
right
hate it.
off.
You can fuck right.
That is so
You're
cursed.
just trying to get
Because
us
that means-
right into the championship.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, like
it's not that,
so-
but that means that nobody gets excluded.
that means what?
Nobody gets excluded.
Right, well,
No
no.
one's
Well,
getting
right
excluded
as
anyway.
no,
Getting excluded
yeah.
now, Wink.
So, Wink. Initially, I said it would be 4 plays at 1, 3 plays at 2. 2 of the games, and then if there's a third game, so they would play home at game 1. The lower seed would play at home game 2, and if necessary, the higher seed would have the third home game. That's how I set it up.
Yes, sir.
So what we
Well,
could do.
I'm gonna say this live on air right now.
All right.
I am throwing my hat in.
Oh,
I will help you stream the championship if we make it more than 3-game series. If you want that, because
Okay.
I would like to see like at least a best of 5, maybe a best of 7 for the championship.
Maybe
series.
I'll put
'Cause
maybe
it's
I'll
baseball,
put that up.
man, it's
I
baseball.
know, I get it, but maybe I'll put it up to a vote. I just was going to leave it at 3 just because it was consistent with everything we've been doing, and it's easy to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
For-
But
for the
we could
champion-
add in a Monday and a Friday maybe or something if we wanted to. I guess for a week. The team on the
Yeah, for
2-week
championship,
bye cannot
I
progress.
think bigger than a best of 3 would be great for the championship.
and I don't know if I ever.
You could also, Dave. Here's the
Hold,
thought.
wait, Wink. Let me say this real quick. I think I also said. I think I said this before that in the playoffs there will be no neutral fields. When you, as long as you're not
Yes, you
going
did
on
say that.
vacation again. So Twin Screw, I think I got to go again in like 2 weeks, bro. So we might want to wrap this fucking season up.
He's got jury duty again.
Oh god.
Here's my thought,
All right.
Dave.
All right.
To keep it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 2 games Tuesday, 2-game Wednesday, and then a game 7 on Thursday if necessary. Because
Are you talking
you're
about
not
just
playing
for the
other
World
game
Series? Are you talking about
anyway.
just for the
So
World Series?
wouldn't be any longer. Just the World Series.
Just the World Series. Doug Day, there is one progression after week 6, and then that's the last one until season 2. Say that again, Wink. I was reading.
So
I pulled a
2
Lisa. I
games,
pulled a Lisa where
2
she
games
asked me
on-
what I said, and then she reads her book and ignores me a second time. Go ahead.
2 games on Tuesday, 2 games on Wednesday, game 7 on Thursday if necessary. And it
Game
keeps
5. You mean
your
game
time
5?
streaming.
Game 5.
Hey.
Game 5 on Thursday. Is that what you said? 2 and 1. That's 5.
2-2-1. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
5.
all right.
Well, that's for best of 5.
Wait. Britain's trying to get all crazy. Finals would be 2 teams, so it could be 2 games a day for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 games, and a potential game 7 on Friday. I mean, fuck it. Why don't we just make it 28 games? I mean, fuck it.
You can do that.
Let's just make the playoffs a whole other season.
Somebody did that already.
Well, didn't we do that in
I forget what
AAC?
league it
I think we
was.
did that in AAC. I feel like we did that in AACL season 3, but
I was talking about my
God,
impromptu
that
tournament.
marathon season.
no. Gotcha. We'll
Wait, why are you talking about my tournament, Wink? What the fuck?
why? Oh, the preseason tournament. Yeah, that did go a long time. Or was that the? That was the. No, you didn't do the preseason. You did the what do you call it? The mascot.
The mascot tournament.
That's right, the mascot tournament.
Scott.
mascot. Yeah.
Let me look at the calendar, because here's the other reason why I was going to go with 3-game series, to keep it within a certain amount of weeks, is because I only wanted a couple weeks off in between seasons so we could get season 2 done by Thanksgiving. That was the goal. I will say this though,
Well,
if for
you're
some
adding-
reason,
well,
if for
if
some
you do a best of
reason,
5, you're not adding.
right, if we do it the way you said, if for some reason season 2 goes into Thanksgiving, we can always just take the Thanksgiving break and finish it up those first couple weeks of December, and then take the rest of the holidays off until January. So that's always a possibility too. So there's a lot of possibilities going on.
I think we would all be thankful for baseball. Just saying.
Oh, I'm very thankful for baseball. I love baseball. I don't know. We'll put a vote in the tomorrow. When I do the ping, I'll put a vote and see if people want to have longer playoff series. So it's 1-2. Wait, here's the thing you got to remember. Are you talking about doing the first round still as 3 games and then just doing the World Series as 5 games?
Just do the championship series longer.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
nobody likes my wild
Because it's a
card
championship
double
series,
bye
so
idea.
I like-
Oh, twin.
Oh.
I mean,
Fuck
I
it.
love it.
Twin screw. This is
no,
pretty
I
much
love it.
like the sandbox now, to be honest with you.
Dave's like, let's just give me a double bye straight into the championship.
hold on. You're assuming the Cardinals are going to win but I heard that whatever one team does in the first half of the season, other teams can do in the second half
Oh
of the
God,
season.
here. This ain't revamped, motherfucker.
I'm just saying. I don't even know. I wish I was trying to find that as I was saying it, but here it is.
Whatever happens for one team in the first half can
Of the
happen for
season.
the other team in the second half.
Of the season. See, there you go. Ray's about to lose. So wait. So Wink and I say yes. Ray said, did you say maybe or would you say on that?
To your double bye bullshit.
Yeah. So that's a maybe? It sounds like a maybe.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Keith, what do you think? You
If
sound
you're-
like
if you're a good team, you're not scared. Are you scared?
I
Ray?
mean, Keith sounded like he liked it.
No, hell no. Get out of here.
This is what I gotta say about your double bye bullshit.
Shut up, bitch!
You guys suck.
I second. I second that.
Listen,
Ray.
all I'm hearing is a bunch of scared people over fucking Terrence's team,
that's
and
what
that
I'm
is
saying.
just pathetic.
Dude,
You would benefit from
I hope-
it too. Wait,
I-
shut the fuck up.
Hey, Chris Lee, do you support us?
Saying, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, let's do it.
I almost hope the Cardinals get the 1 seed and we get the 2 seed now. So Keith will be like, "Damn, I should have said yes." Suck it, suck it, Keith. All right, anybody in the chat got anything else for us before we bounce? Say again, Ray.
They gotta win like 2 series to tie you.
Well, here's
Wait, are we have game? Do we have games tomorrow?
yeah. If I get all the progressions done, if not, I might have to go Wednesday, Thursday.
Dave doesn't take another vacation.
Dude, there's so much I have to do tonight and tomorrow. Holy fuck, man. I think I can do it though. I'm pretty sure I can get it done.
Then let's hang up this call so you can do it.
Yeah, bro. I don't want. You're the last motherfucker who should be saying that shit right now. All right. Well, thank you to all 22 of you who tuned in. That's over half the league, so that's good. Anything over 21 now. We have 42 people in, and I know for sure we're gonna have at least 44. I wanted to make this quick announcement. I am looking to hopefully expand next season. If we do, I do have 4 owners that are ready to go if we expand. We could double the size of this league, but I will not do it unless we get at least 48 people in here. That would put 6 humans per team. I would allow people who are eligible to move teams and eligible for the expansion draft to change positions this one
How many
time.
people do we have in the league?
We have 42 right now. I'm almost positive we're going to have 40. I know for sure we'll have 43. I'm pretty sure we're going to have 44. So we would need probably 4 more players to join, and then you would have 6 humans per team is how it would work out. So 48 would be the minimum for us to double the size of the league, and then that's max capacity for a while. I don't want to go more than 8 until we've got everything buttoned down and we have multiple streamers and like all that shit. But this is the mob. This is members only. This is exclusive. It should not be a lot of we're not just going to let everybody in. Remember, this is by access invite only. If you guys want to vouch for somebody, you have to let me know. I have to talk with them, and then maybe they get in. Doug Day says attribute restart after each season. Doug, you should stop smoking whatever you're smoking, bro. That's all I'm saying. All right. That's all I got. Any last thoughts? Any last thoughts from anybody here except for Ray talking about smoking pot or what the fuck you just said?
Oh, I was telling Doug Day to stop smoking your weed with your fucking double buy. Boy.
Yeah. All right. Dude, I mean, listen, I'll tell you what. If we're going to restart attributes each season, we're doing a double buy. That's all I'm saying. So Doug Day, do you like my double buy idea now? I'm politicking right now. Anybody who wants a double buy, hit me up. Hello. I was waiting. Was the crickets?
A triple buy, but all right.
I could just do a triple buy and crown us the champions. So first, the 1 seed gets a triple buy, and they get the trophy. So there you go. All right. Any last thoughts on actual mob business before we bounce? Anybody in here? Wink, Keith, or Ray?
Make sure you guys is keeping your subs up. I know my Prime sub ends in 2 days, and I can't renew it until it does.
Yeah, if
so
you have
keep an eye on your
Prime.
subs.
Yeah. That's a Prime thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you actually they make you pay money to renew it early. So if you're using your Prime sub, you have to wait till it expires,
yeah.
before you can use it again.
Okay. And here's the thing.
Wait,
Just
you
look out for
have to
that.
pay money to renew it early?
No, if you renew it early. But if you just wait,
you renew it early.
if you wait for it to
I
expire
was
and
saying,
re-up the
you
next
have to
day.
pay to renew your Prime sub early? No, he's talking about a regular.
Yep. So if it won't let you like queue up your Prime sub again, it makes you actually sub.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
you have to
Yeah.
wait till your Prime sub falls off, and then you have to re-go in and do it.
Which is fine.
Bullshit.
No, it's fine. We check it every Monday, and then you guys got till Tuesday first pitch to get it all together, so we're good. Ray forgot she had a Prime sub too. Actually, I was so knee deep in all this bullshit, I forgot to run the list today, so I'll probably do that first thing when we hang up, and then I'll start working on pictures. So, all right, folks, that's a wrap. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I know it was partially mob related, but it was good just to hang out, reconnect after a week off, and let's get busy getting into the second half of the season. Cubs at Yanks. Cardinals at Orioles. I think I'm going to go in that order because last week we changed it to Yankees at Cubs had the game 3 because they had the rubber match. So we'll leave St. Louis and Baltimore on the night game for games 1 and 3 unless there's another rubber match situation. So what you see on the calendar right there or on the graphic for week 4, that's what we're going to do tomorrow night, 7:15 right here on this Twitch channel. Hopefully we'll have more emotes that will actually fucking work. Appreciate everybody being here. I still see Twin Screw. I see Gunny. I see Ray. I see Doug Day. I see Wink. Britton. Keith. Crazy Canuck still here. Rob. Twin Screw. David Leathers. Did I say Britton already? I think it's.
I don't think he only put an emote, so you would say his name.
There you go. Greg Luda. Clams, and I think I said Ray already. So appreciate everybody being here. We'll see you tomorrow night right here on this Twitch channel, 7:15 Eastern. Cubs at Yanks, Cards at O's.
Hey, Dave.
Dave. I was just about to get off the thing. I didn't think you were coming in.
I was trying to get in. I couldn't get in. I was having problems when I just got in.
All right, well, take us home, Freddie. Let's go.
All right, Mom. Here we go, baby. Turn out the lights. The party's over. They say that all good things must end. We'll call it a night. The party's over. Until tomorrow night where the ball games will begin. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thanks again to Ray and Wink and Keith for being on. Thanks to Freddie for jumping in at the last second to sing us good night. And thanks everybody that was in the chat. We'll see you back here tomorrow night, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Cubs at Yanks, Cards at O's. Good night now.